have you guys leveled up yet, or have we said that that
No,
will
we
be on
haven't.
your next long
We
rest?
said,
We waiting for long rest.
Yeah.
long rest.
Okay, cool. That is correct. That's what I thought. I get lazy with write-ups when Back is in campaigns because she does like videos and really detailed write-ups.
Yeah, I forgot to copy the notes and session notes and summaries. Haven't done that in a while for this campaign. I'll get on it as soon as I can.
I was hoping I can go to the church and get a remove curse on me. That is a really horrible curse.
Yes, it is. And I can't even claim credit for adding that. That base campaign.
What was the curse again? It's the Lord of Bones one, right? From messing with
He-
that.
He cannot get magical healing.
Yeah, that's it. Oh, that's a horrible one. Oh
Yeah.
God.
Good thing
Does
I
that
remember.
Does that persist into like death? Like, can he not be resurrected either?
You cannot receive magical healing. There is no caveat, so yes, you cannot regain the 1 health from Revivify.
no.
Yep.
You can, however. Sorry, go ahead, Joe.
With healing kit, right?
You can be returned to life,
Uh-huh.
and then stabilized on 0. You will just remain in a coma, basically.
I see. It's horrible.
Truly tragic.
Good thing I'm a member of the Gunnet. Go to the Church of Harm. They offer me cheaper way.
It's possible. But yeah. Okay, so it's been a couple of weeks, so let me ask this. As we pick up, last session we picked up with you guys having finished a rest and then making your way through a hidden stone door into a larger flooded area. Currently, well, as you arrived in the process of hosting a battle between this beautiful son of a bitch
Mm?
and Deadly McDeadlyface,
Yep.
who doesn't have a human head, instead just has a skull.
Oof.
He led you on a runaround, drinking potions, going invisible, hiding, staying out of your sight, making use of a magical cloak, and altogether just being a very annoying, but never particularly threatening fight, I didn't feel. The 2 NPCs got clogged up by a massive amount of skeletons coming from the eastern room. But dodge plus heavy armor master plus a little bit of AoE, and yeah, it was basically players versus boss, NPCs versus mooks, which worked out quite well. Fight went your way, and by the end of it, Vaz, which is his name, you never learnt it, but that's his name, Vaz, decided to assassinate an NPC. Thank you, Vaz. And then died. As he died, you were able to heal yourselves up, as far as those who are still alive, poke around, gather some loot, find a Tiamat horde, like a small chunk of a horde of Tiamat, and get a bit of a short rest, I believe you did.
We did short rest?
Yeah, I think so.
Let me
That's
check.
why Tarquin is full health.
Yeah. I remember finishing the short rest.
We also rolled the. Oh, yeah, I see the hit dice up there.
Cool.
So we're at full hit point. I'm at full hit points.
Yeah. The D100 was for your, like what you found for loot.
Yeah.
I'm going to bring in Groovy for a bit of background music. Fredpop. So, as your rest concludes, silence descends a little. The musty smell of the cavern fills your nose. But otherwise, all is peaceful. How would you like to proceed?
Talk to our beautiful looking friend.
I would like to attune to the cloak of mid. I think we agree that I'm gonna have it, if I remember
Yeah.
correctly.
Yeah, you're gonna go and you're gonna hide a lot and let your animals do the fighting.
Yep.
I'm one with the animal inside. Okay, so if you're long resting, he is definitely rolling some hit die, because, yeah. Let's do 8 to start with, regain 63.
Big
So
boy.
we level up here.
Mortlock is a very bare bones, effectively level 12 NPC.
Whew.
And he started the fight on 30 health.
Yep. And he
No,
has
26.
no armor.
He has no armor. He has a large great club, a heavy crossbow, and the ability to twice a day reroll saving throws.
Fighter.
Kind of.
Kind of.
So,
He has a couple of interesting features. He's a challenge rating 3 NPC. But over the course of the long rest, he'll kind of sit, steal himself, recover himself. And as he kind of realizes he's not going to die, he'll relax a little bit. Thank you, all of you.
okay, my friend. So, who are you and why are you here?
My name's Mortlock. Mortlock Van Thamper. I don't know if you know of my mother.
Oh, the vampire?
The same one.
Oh, okay.
Where do you even know that name from? Sorry.
My mother is one of the Dukes of Baldur's Gate.
Yep.
Your mother was Duke in Baldur's Gates and you're down here?
Yeah.
My,
What are you doing here?
he'll kind of grit his teeth, grind them a little bit. I was betrayed. These assassins conspired with my brothers to kill me. If you hadn't come along, I would be dead. He'll relax a little bit. So yes, I owe you my life.
Hmm. I see, but who betrayed you and what betrayed you? Why? What happened exactly?
My brothers.
Why?
I-
maybe- Yeah. Your brothers
see-
betrayed you?
They see me as a disgrace, an embarrassment. I'm ugly, you see. I'm earned. I'm huge. People joke that my mother laid with a troll.
Ow!
I mean, I've heard that before myself, but my brothers would never betray me. Are we
Well,
talking actual brothers or brothers in arms?
Actual brothers.
People
mean,
should not
they deserve
discriminate on appearance.
yeah, no offense. I mean, I saw your mother before. She's no spring chicken herself.
Whoa.
No, she's not young. She's not young. She's not a good woman, but she's always been good to me. It's my older brothers, Amric and Thirstwell. They want me out the way.
See,
Thirstwell is weak, you see, and Amric is, well, conniving little son of a bitch. Thinks he's our mother, but younger.
is that the son always hanging around in the brothel?
I doubt you'll see him in a brothel. He thinks of himself as like a loan shark. Works out from the Low Lantern. if you know it.
Yes, infamous Lord Anton.
He's my mother's favorite.
Ah, I see. But why are you down here? What happened? In the first place, I mean, why would you come down here?
So, these fuckers, these cultists, my family's been paying them to. He'll look and then look away from Rhea. So it started that they were paying them to murder people in the city and make the Flaming Fist look bad. Like, they can't do their job. So it's a disgrace to Udo Ravengard. He's out the city, he's easy to defame now. My mother wants to take over the Council of Four. And like take Ulder's place.
She won't be the only council. I see. Well, I mean, the disappearance of the Grand Duke is one of the Grand Duke is probably helping her a lot.
Yeah, Ravengard being gone has helped her a lot. But since Elturel, since the Hell Riders have been coming to the city, we needed to disgrace them too. So these cultists have been dressing up as Hell Riders and claiming to be Hell Riders, going around murdering Flaming Fist and commoners and all that stuff. Yeah.
You got any proof about of what you said?
At my mother's house. Yeah. You'll find lots of proof with my oldest brother, with Thirstbull. He's my mother's spy master, basically, and his own. But that being said, I think you've probably killed most of the leaders of the cult. Without them, the cult's gonna break up. A few of them may join my brothers, but as far as why I'm down here, though, Thirstwell told me to come check on some stuff. There was a plan in the works, apparently. Something to round up the last of the Hell Riders and get them shipped off, down the River Styx. That was a lie. Got down here and these bastards set themselves on me. I squished a good few of them and then he'll nod towards the dead Death's Head, Vaz. That fucker showed up. Couldn't touch him.
Yeah, he was a real bitch.
Yeah.
Disappearing, reappearing. Has something to do with this shifty cloak, if you ask me.
Oh, really? Huh. Oh, well.
So what you gonna do next?
I don't know. Like, if I could prove Thirstwell tried to have me killed. My mother likes him more than me, but she doesn't like betrayers, not within the family. So. But.
Well, I don't have any beef. With you, so I have no opinion on what to do with you or what you should do in this matter. I will look at Rhea. I mean, we do have a hell out of there. Your family looks like they did a lot to hurt people. So, what do you guys think?
I guess we could go to his mother's house and find proof. Proof he's mentioned.
We could give it a shot. There's no reason not to.
If this Amric is the mother's favorite, perhaps she will value him enough if we capture him to capitulate? She'll look at Mortlock. He'll kind of nod heavily. Yeah. Yeah, if you take Amric, Mum will. Well, she wouldn't give you everything, but she'd give you a lot.
Okay. I mean, I was hired by you, Rhea, so You point, I punch.
I'll follow you, Sylphine. I don't know these people that well, but I trust your judgment.
I guess we can go catch the brother and then try to find the proof.
Yeah, then I guess Low Lantern would be a good place to start looking for that for him.
Okay.
Yeah. As for you, Moloch, well, I guess I don't know what you're gonna do. I don't think you're gonna warn your mom about we had doing stuff to your brother since he tried to get you killed.
No. I think. Hmm.
You must know some people will be able to smuggle you out of Baldur's Gate.
That's a good idea. That's a really good idea. Uh. Yeah. I can hide in the city. I've got friends in low places, as my brother used to say. People who don't like the bullshit of my brothers, they don't mind me. Yeah, I'll hide with some of them and never return. I guess.
So, guess we park right here.
You be safe, you?
Same.
Yeah.
Stay safe.
You too.
Yeah. I like you, you lot. He'll pull himself to his feet and slowly start traipsing through the dungeon out the long way.
Well, once he's like out of our sight, I would say, well, he is ugly, but I mean, not ugly enough to get killed.
He also strikes you as quite strong.
Yeah, Tark admires the guy. He's obviously seen some shit and had a rough time, and he reminds him of himself.
Well, Mortlock has headed off.
There is one more item we have not decided who's gonna take it. The ornament.
Is it even like magical that we could use?
Yes, it is. Give you advantage on saving throw to make on being charm or fighter.
Ooh.
I love that. If no,
I
if you
guess
guys-
our tank should have it. Or the one that's most likely to be damaged. Like
Yeah,
in the fight, close fight.
I mean, yeah. Since I
Let's see. So we
don't
have.
have high wisdom or charisma, so I would.
That's what
like
I
that.
was gonna ask. Is what is your wisdom and charisma?
My wisdom is +0, both are +0.
Well then, please by all means. I'm not sure that
Okay.
it'll actually help you if it comes to something that we find in hell, but who knows.
Python is a common thing devils and demon can do.
Yeah, no, I agree. I'm just saying that I'm not sure if we're gonna end up fighting things that have a DC that's over 20. You're +0. No matter how many times you roll +0, you're still gonna be frightened.
Yeah. Let's see how they work.
All right.
I am
Well,
editing
I got my blood
the
spear, so I'm super happy.
inventory. Is it attunable, the ornament?
The ornament is attunable, yes.
Okay, so and we decided to give it to
I guess I can take it for the time being. We can, always switch owner later
Right.
on.
Okay, so Jin
Um,
has it.
Jin. That's what I was actually my next question. So I was like, wait a minute, I can't remember Joe's character's name.
Yeah.
I always pick like easy to remember one, simple and easy one.
I mean, as like as rarely as we've been playing, I also need some more time to remember you guys' names.
Yeah.
And also
but
because it's kind of confusing because it says Joe on the
I can
tokens
I can put
on
my
roll 20.
name on the token. So you guys remember?
So, slightly out of character thing, I've discovered somebody who's made an incredible set of like sidekick sheets for all of the main modules.
Hmm.
Oh,
And I may end up rewriting Rhea's stat block to that.
oh yeah. Especially if we have 4 players, she can be sort of a psychic.
She's still really useful
She
Yeah.
is.
because it's
Apparently,
paladin
it's
themed.
always useful. Yeah.
And I'd say she's arguably more useful to the party if less powerful. I think whoever did it is kind of a genius in that sense to achieve that.
So I have a question for you, Coco.
Yep.
The Blood Spear of Bane. There's
The
there's one inconsistency that I wanted to just clarify. The description says that when you touch the weapon, you become cursed, and then once fully attuned, you may utilize the weapon's feature and sheath it safely. The issue is that the weapon itself does not list as requiring attunement.
that
you're
is my mistake.
You're force attuned to it, I guess. I don't know.
I'm trying to figure out.
Nope, it's an attunement weapon. It is
Okay,
definitely an attunement
got
weapon.
I figured as much. It felt like one, but it just like it didn't have that tag, and the
Mhm.
tags. I looked for the tag, so thank you for adding the tag.
You're welcome. Apologies for that.
No worries. All right, so we're pretty beat to shit. Should we get out of here and maybe go drink some ale and then
Take her.
start off in the morning?
Yeah.
Do feel a bit weird about something. I may want to visit the church.
What?
For
Why do you want to go to a church? Are you some sort of religious freak?
No, not religious freak. I do worship him, but I mean, don't feel that well. I think something may be affecting me, some magic affairs on me.
Oh,
I do like
Sylphine
people.
will take care of you. You don't need to go to a church for that. I mean,
Uh,
Sylphine, what's wrong with him?
can I roll an Arcana check to check?
Arcana or identify. Arcana DC 15, identify straight up.
I don't have Identify, and I'm tapped out for spells, so just Arcana.
Go ahead.
DC 15. I'm gonna guide myself for that as well.
That is fair.
You
I probably
you
don't.
just have a long rest. Your
We didn't take a
spell is
long rest. This is a short rest. Nope.
Yep.
No,
I
we
have
take
no
a long
idea.
rest too.
Considering you have more people with Arcana proficiency, please roll that once more, as you would have been helped.
Okay.
Does mean you need like an 11. Nope.
Nope.
Damn.
You can tell he's unwell. There's something wrong with him. What it is, you have no idea.
Yeah.
Let's just put some ale in you.
He seems fine to me. I don't see anything wrong with him.
You probably just overexerted yourself during the fight. It
Yeah,
happens. to
strain the
newbies.
muscle or something.
Yeah, I can tell you're new
No,
to this kid, right?
I do. I mean, I don't know exactly what. Let me do a kind of. I do know something wrong with me, but I'm not sure what it is.
How old is Jin, and what kind of background are you? Just wondering before I start addressing you.
He is a member of the Order of Gunnet. He worships Ham. He's about 29, 28, 30, something like that. Late
Okay,
20.
so late 20s. Got it. Okay, so yeah, I'd still address you. I don't care what armor you wear, what patches you have. You're still a youngster.
He's late 20, so
Boyo.
I'm pretty sure there's something wrong on me. I
Oh,
just don't know what.
Jin,
And then
you can also roll a d4 if you want. Nope.
Not exactly what, but I better check on the church. Better safe than sorry.
Alright.
Oh, have mercy. Fine. Sylphine, you'll join me at the tavern then?
I think we should not stray too far from each other just in case anything happens.
So
Sorry.
I have to go to a church? Is that
Unfor-
what you're saying?
Unfortunately, I think I do.
I can introduce you to one of my order's priests if you would like, if you'd rather not go somewhere so public.
Oh, my order
Sark just
has
is
a
holding
church
his
in.
head.
Uh,
He's super.
Your orders, please. I don't mind. I mean, if Hagrid is not comfortable with a church, then yeah, I can see.
It's not about comfort. He just snaps at you.
And yeah, yes, I can go to a piece of Tom. I assume that's your order, right?
No,
Oh,
I'm a Hell Rider, Order of the Companion.
I see. But aren't you guys worship Tom?
We respect many gods.
Just
Oh,
not the
I
Dead
thought you-
3, I assume.
No.
Oh, I thought you guys mostly worship Tom.
Amantor, Helm, Tom, Tyr. We are not monotheistic.
I see. Yes, I guess I can. Yeah, or yeah, I can go to your place, or yeah, that's cool. Let's go.
As you wish. She'll kind of push herself to her feet, also having short rested, which Connor forgot to do. And start to head out. Also, the long way, as there is no other way out. As you traverse the dungeon in reverse, is there anything anyone would like to do on your way back out?
I would like to wild shape into a giant spider again, because I can't see. I don't have the vision.
Okay.
Give you a torch.
Or I can wait. I can also turn myself into something small just to ride on one of your shoulders,
Yeah, if you want.
like a mouse or something. No.
Okay. So you manage to make your way back to the entrance. Move your way up the stairs, the cloying smell in your nose starting to fade as you return to the bathhouse and start to get a whiff of its scented salts and soaps. The unconscious woman, the masseuse who you'd left just in the entrance to the secret entrance to the underground, still laid there, tied up, gagged, and unconscious. The door ahead of you, closed. I believe you left it open, but the two who have left ahead of you would probably have closed it. Let's move Rhea and Jin back over. Sylphine back over.
Okay.
Ego talk.
Oh, you won't catch me. Ow!
I caught you. However, despite it being night, as you push the stone door open back into the bathhouse proper, it's a kind of acute silence that stands out from normal silence, as though the penny is just waiting to drop. And if you were to poke your head through the massage chamber door, you'd see lying in the middle of the bathhouse, both in a pool of their own blood, are two interesting individuals.
Oh.
One of them, Clem Jasso, the down-on-his-luck nobleman you rescued early into the dungeon.
Oh,
He appears to have had his skull split open by the other man, a necromite, who, different to Clem, is laid in a pool of his own blood from about a dozen stab wounds, seemingly made by long knives, short swords, and a few slashes as though scimitars. It's a different breed of weapon altogether from the cultists you encountered down below.
Hmm. I
So the-
scamper down, let's say, Jean's shoulders, and I'm very quiet, like a mouse.
So the Lacomite looks dead, right?
Oh, he doesn't just look dead. You can see the open wounds, you can see his blood staining the floor.
Last time we see Safri that one and it gets up, so I just pull a frame on that guy. Make sure he's really dead.
His body rocks, but the only movement is from your produced flame.
Okay. Alright. This one's really dead.
What the? Why are you burning him?
Well,
Obviously he's dead.
Last time we see someone like him looks like that and he gets up and kill one of the guy.
Jesus. What did you guys get me into?
Something fun.
I'm hidden beneath
I
the
like
bench
that.
over here
Okay, please roll me a stealth roll.
with advantage.
No,
No?
not at this point.
Okay.
Unless the mouse gives you advantage.
I don't know, cause there is no mouse in the wild shape thingy. I just, I don't know,
Yeah,
panicked. Immediately
Yeah.
just mouse. There's a rat.
So, is there a mouse stat block? Of course there is a mouse stat.
There is?
Is there? Oh, I don't know if there is. I know there's a rat.
Yeah, there's a rat, not
No,
mouse.
I don't
Oh.
filter mouse. There's not a mouse. So let's just say I'm a rat then.
Oh, I meant in general canon, not just the menagerie.
Yeah. There is no mouse, just rat. You can use the same stat block.
Yeah, that works.
Okay,
Uh,
I'm gonna.
let me pull you a rat token.
Okay. I forgot about the small
Menagerie.
thingies.
Yeah, your menagerie is pretty damn big.
It is, but mostly for combat stuff.
There you go. You have a rat.
I'm gonna put myself. I don't know where. I'm gonna put myself back here. For now, and
cool.
as a rat over here. Let's see. And do I roll stealth as a rat?
Yes, please.
Okay, let me see. Just a straight dexterity then.
Yeah. Not bad. Oh, it's doing that. Let's fix that.
Because I don't see it. Yeah, okay.
Oh, it's on always whisper rolls. There you go.
Thank
Normal.
you.
Okay. But yeah, besides your flame producing a bit of a poof, the area is quiet.
Oh, someone killed him.
It's very observant of you. Tell me,
Well,
how much
yeah,
training did you have to have before you learned
but
to make
who,
that
who,
great?
would that, who would
Sorry.
that be? I look at this guy's. He doesn't have any weapon, right?
He does not. You let him run out of the dungeon without weapons of any kind.
So he was not. The weapons don't look like any the weapons look any weapons we've seen.
So the nobleman was killed, by the looks of things, by the necromite, the other dead person's mace. It looks like as he was fleeing, the necromite found him and struck him from behind, killing him in one blow. The necromite appears to have been attacked from all sides, slashed, stabbed, and just in general bled dry.
Or by a multiple of people then.
Multiple. You would think at least half a dozen.
Guards, maybe?
Perhaps, but you probably strike you as strange if you think guards.
That why
leave the
why
corpses
why
here.
is everything empty here? Yeah.
Mm.
Can I smell for anything besides us and these two guys? If there's anything interesting, like a smell?
You can make me a perception check if you wish.
Yeah. 18.
You would get the sense of about half a dozen other humanoids. Their scents are... They appear to have left the building, but you get the hanging musk that they haven't left particularly far.
Okay. I smell other people that were here and that they're not very far. So maybe they're just standing outside, waiting to ambush us? I don't know.
So Tark looks at the for you. Not to be rude or anything, but I have no idea who either of these guys are, and you seem quite interested in them. Does this really matter, or can we just get going?
We saved this one and told him that it was safe to go back. Apparently it wasn't.
I might advise maybe in the future ensuring safety of those you rescue, but well, it is what it is. Obviously couldn't fight worth a damn. Probably
Everyone
deserved
for
it.
their own. I'm just curious. Who would kill him?
I mean, this guy apparently. But where did that guy come from?
No,
I
no,
wonder.
I'm talking about the necromite. Who
Oh.
would kill the necromite? Curious. So, well, doesn't look like there's anything we can do right now.
Can I scurry over to the window and check and look outside if I can?
Okay. Looking out of that window, you will not see anyone.
Is the window closed or open?
The window is closed, but it is glass, so it is see-through.
Okay. And I can't use spells while in wild shape. Like detect thoughts or something.
No.
Okay.
Alright, look, if there's nothing else here, why don't we just get out of here? You know, we don't want
Yes,
whatever
yes.
killed them to come back and find us just loitering about.
Yeah, let's go.
Okay, just let's be careful, just in case.
How do you get out of this place?
Open the door.
How,
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I don't look at that and say, how did you get in if you don't know how to get out?
Panic!
Alright. So who's opening the door?
There's a door. I'm opening the door. Of course I am.
To see it.
Door slides open, revealing across the stone courtyard, sat cross-legged on a bench, reclining with a kind of cocky ease. It's a fairly tall, enrobed man.
Mm.
That has skulls embroidered to his cloak.
You can kind of replace those in your head with like icons of Tiamat.
Ah.
Oh,
okay.
lovely.
Okay. That's who.
As the door opens and he sees you, he'll jump to his feet, clap his hands, and kind of make a fuss of stepping forward and brushing himself off. Hello! Hello, welcome! Really good to see you. I was wondering if anybody was actually going to come out. We've kept the place clear for you.
So you want something from us?
Clear
As you-
for us?
As you actually leave the building, to your left and right, you will see the other members of his brigade. Well, you have something of ours, or rather, our beautiful queen's.
I would not call a five-head ugly bitch beautiful.
Well, we have different standards of beauty, but we aren't here to discuss that. Unless I can introduce you to the word of our Lord and Saviour Tiamat. But, assuming that's unlikely, considering your countenance and your responses to my... Yes, you found her hoard, the remnants of it.
Yeah, so?
Finders keepers. Piss off. You're
You
in my
really
way.
don't... I'm trying to be polite here. I really don't want to have to start something big in the middle of Baldur's Gate at this time, but we will.
Sounds like a threat.
It's meant to be a promise and a warning.
Tark will look around and say, "You didn't bring enough friends for this, son.
I
don't care how excitable you are.
I will acknowledge the age
Don't
of
Back
dwarven...
off right now. You will find yourselves dead in moments."
But at least if we die like this, we will go to our queen with pride. Whereas if we were to leave now, and leave her hoard in the hands of infidels and uneducated bastards
I
like
throw my spear at
yourselves...
him.
Please roll initiative.
And I'm still a rat.
They would not notice you then. They would not know you are with us.
No, they won't know you're there.
Yeah.
They're definitely seeing you pull your arm back. That's him. Regular fanatic. Cultist. Makes sense that he's a little bit slower on the uptake. Let's give them their actual stats. Thank you. Okay. Oh, and I need to roll for Rare, who's at the back. Okay. As Tark gets ready to throw a spear, Jin.
I walk down a bit. This is perfect position for a burning hand. On all three of them. Down there.
Okay. So that is a dexterity save. Left, right,
Is it?
and fanatic. Okay. So 5, 10, 5.
Okay. Yep.
So they all failed? Nice.
No, 2 of them passed.
Okay, so
Yeah.
pass 2 and fail how many?
One.
1 failed. The one at the back takes the full brunt of your flames and is instantly wounded, kind of half on fire, half not. The
Right.
other 2 are able to kind of shield themselves from the worst of it, pulling out of the way.
Nice. Okay, that would be all.
Okay. The 2 in red robes will draw their scimitars. And okay. This one will move up to Jin. This one will move up to Tark. Jin, it is going to start by swinging at you twice with a scimitar. Schwing! Schwing!
Second one hit.
Okay. For 3 slashing damage.
Right.
Tark, the other one is going to repeat the process. Schwing, schwing.
1 hit.
For 5 slashing damage. They are both then going to, with their offhand, chant and release the magic of spiritual weapon behind each of you.
Oh, bloody.
Jin. Nope. Tark.
Makes me wish I had shielded the first hit. Yeah, that's a hit.
Okay. So that will be 7 force damage.
Okay.
That is their turns. What does she actually still have? Not much. Okay. I may as well use the thing I gave her just once before I change her stat block. Rare will move up. And Channel Divinity.
Oh.
Wrathful Provocation. It is basically a taunt.
Oh.
Oh.
On the 3 big ones.
There's no save on that?
It's like a Cavalier, but more limited in use than the Cavalier.
Nasty.
Yeah, probably have similar ability.
Cavalier gets to do it on hit. This is just a full action and once per short rest.
No, I gotcha. That's cool.
Cavalier is a criminally underrated fighter subclass.
It is a very good cavalier.
I wanted to play a Cavalier, but I died at level 2, Horde of the Dragon Queen.
Oof.
I still want to play her.
If you can get to like level 14 Cavalier, you have
Don't need
one of...
Sentinel.
No, but you have one of the highest damage outputs in the game, potentially. You are a controller like no other. You mega buff your mount. So if you can find a way of getting like Find Steed, or hell, Find Greater Steed, somehow, or just train a Pegasus or something, you are a flying nightmare. But, okay, with that so done, she doesn't have a bonus action, really. Or does she? Yes! Spell slot. Shield of Faith. She's gonna need it. Okay. Tark.
Alright. Tark has his arm like halfway pulled back, and these two just like start running up to him before he can get it off. So he just growls angrily after being stabbed and lets out this howl, and he uses shifting as the hair on his body just starts sprouting and growing all over and forming this thick mass over him.
Okay.
15, 10. And then he is going to take his spear down and strike out at both this guy and this guy using booming spear, thundering stab, I guess is what we'll call it now.
Okay. How are you striking both, just out of interest?
With twin spell.
Oh. Okay. Yeah.
We had talked about it.
Yeah. You can.
Ah, yeah. I said that I didn't mind it, even
Yeah,
because
that.
technically it doesn't work anymore. But yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
Okay. So the top one is a hit. The east one is a hit. I don't believe you'd have had advantage, but they still both hit. 9 and 9, oh, and they're both marked. Top one is wounded. The east one is not.
Wait, where is your thunder damage? Thundering stat.
It doesn't happen yet.
Oh yeah, don't
Because-
have one yet. Yes.
yeah, level
It's
5.
level 5. Yes, not level 4. I forgot.
That needs to be piercing.
Okay. Do you have anything else you'd like to do?
No. He's just gonna stay put.
Okay.
He's done enough this round.
The cultists. These two will run up to here. This one will come around here. Let me just do this to back. And come into contact with Tark. Each of them wielding a pair of wicked, kind of dragon engraved scimitars. Made to look almost like the claws of a dragon. But the two on Tark will attempt to swing. The first one with a main hand and an offhand.
Miss.
Miss. The back one with a main hand and an offhand. Miss. Jin. Same gig.
Yes. One hit. Yep. Just one hit.
Well, you have an AC of 12, or is it with advantage?
It's with advantage, they're
Ah.
flanking.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, definitely.
Also,
Oh, wait.
did Tark hit twice or miss once? Sorry, I'm a bit out of it.
Tark hit twice.
Okay, hits.
Is this the one where we have a bonus to attack rolls for flanking, not advantage?
I think so. I don't know.
Yeah, you have bonus, not advantage. So +2 to all.
Okay. So then that is a 21 on Tark,
Then nothing hit me.
and a 17 highest on Jin. Tark, does a 21 hit you?
I'll use shield to mitigate that one.
Okay. Then, that's so done. The man of the hour, apparently the leader, will draw his own scimitar, step up next to Jin, start by making a single attack at disadvantage, so that is an 11. Noticing this, he will provoke an opportunity attack from you, Jin, and push through his ally.
Right.
Hit.
Oh.
Nice.
Sorry, Bako, or was that?
Nothing.
Okay. He will also enter Rhea's range, Polar Master, triggering her... No, he didn't actually deal damage to you, so that doesn't happen. So she'll just hit him once normally. Yep. He half healths himself from opportunity attacks. That is really smart, cultist. That is really smart.
Nice.
So we'll walk up to Rhea, scimitar to the face. Nope. And then summon a spiritual weapon as well. Nope. Rat McRackmanton. Is your turn.
I'm gonna spend my action to change into wild shape into a velociraptor. So I'm Raptor Sylphine now.
Oh, does that? Can you shape between shapes? That's cool.
Can I?
I don't know.
I can, as an action, you can magically assume the shape of a beast that you have seen before twice per short rest.
Yeah, it doesn't require any verbal component or anything for wild shape. I think you can.
And
Just off the
Not like
action,
a
just-
spell.
bonus action hidden steps, so I'm invisible. And get out somehow. Between those, I can't move outside of the door for some reason. Yeah, I can't move outside of the door for some reason.
Oh, that would be because that dynamic lighting is still on, so you still have to go like through the proper
Sure.
routes.
Yeah. Let's see. That's 6 feet. I still can't go out the door.
Why can't you go out the door?
I'm trying. Okay, I'm out of the door. 15 feet. That's
It's being
21
weird.
feet. 26. I'm behind this guy over here, and I'm just hiding there because I'm invisible.
Okay, I'm going to add your token to the turn order because, yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Anything else you want to do?
I can't do anything else.
Jin, turn is yours.
I'm just gonna telepathically say to Talk, I'm right behind this guy. So just so you know, so you won't squish me.
Sorry,
Alright.
it's a- cut it
This
out.
is a perfect situation for this spell. This cantrip. Damn it, just one
Absolutely perfect.
second. God damn it.
Fanatic fails, takes 1.
Nice.
3 cultists. Dex. That should be non-advantage, so all fail.
Oh, well, but just one. God damn it. Why can't I roll higher?
The one to your east bends over and dies.
Okay.
Your burning hands had badly ruined what he had. The other 2 are quite alright.
Alright.
So
would be
they all
all I
failed.
can-
Cool.
They all failed.
Yeah. Oh, well, but just one damage.
Sorry, I just tried to double check before I write it down.
It's fine. Okay. Fanatics. This one will step into the place of its dead friend, not realizing that it's been cursed. And the other one is also flanking Tark. So they will both attempt disadvantaged spellcast melee attacks. So start with Jin. No, that is an 8. And now with Tark. That is an 11. Noticing their struggles, both will direct their spiritual weapons to flood this space and assail Rhea.
Oh no.
So that is normal with +2. 21 and 20. The 21 will connect for 6 force damage. I've got to do this because if she fails the save, then the 20 will connect. The 20 connects because Shield of Faith drops. 4 more force. Okay. That is their turn, leaving it to be her turn. Okay. Let's start with a dodge action. And then last spell slot, reapply Shield of Faith. Tark. Paladin is Le Dodge.
The dodge.
Le Doge.
The dodge. The dodge. Alright, I think we're gonna have a repeat of last turn. I'm gonna stab twice. I'm gonna go left then right. seeing this guy fumble over himself and get hit twice and looking kind of wounded.
Okay.
And on the other guy, you have +2.
You will not because he's not aware of you.
Ah,
Yeah.
I whispered to Target, I'm right behind this guy.
No.
The enemy is not aware.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, he's not reacting to you.
Okay. Nice.
24 connects on left, 16 connects on right. So 10 on left, 8 on right. I don't believe you had advantage, did you?
No.
Okay.
I don't have advantage toggled. It's just it rolls both of them.
Oh, let's see if I can fix that. Ah, yeah. Advantage toggle, whisper toggle. There we go.
Thank you.
Okay, one on the right is wounded, one on the left is very wounded. And both are kind of lit up with the static charge of your thundering stab. Is there anything else you'd like to do?
I'm just trying to get reacquainted with my character, see if there is a bonus action I can do here. No, I don't think so.
Generally, sorcerer's bonus actions come from meta magic.
Yeah.
Okay. Cultists. 2 of them flanking Tark, 1 of them flanking Jin. Will follow their base instincts. Jin. Both miss.
Sorry.
Tark. 19, 14, both miss. 22.
So how
On-
does that work with taunt effect?
These guys are not taunted. Is the red guys that are all taunted.
Oh, stupid red guys. Okay.
The bigger threats.
So 22. I'm gonna go ahead and shield again.
Okay, that will glance off it. That'll be their turns. Bossman will continue attempting to hack into Rhea, now against a dodge action. Nope. No. Cannot connect. Sophine.
Yeah. I'm gonna multi-attack this one over here.
You will have advantage and flanking.
Yeah. Let me just fight advantage. 23
Hit.
and again advantage.
Yep.
That's 18.
Hit.
Nice.
Have 13 AC.
And I'm gonna bonus action hide, cause I can do that now.
Ooh. Please roll your damage, however.
Oh yeah, sorry, forgot.
3, 6. Okay, and where are you going to hide?
First stealth, and then I'm behind the fountain over here, in the bushes.
Okay, as you move out of his reach, you will be able to throw yourself into the bushes, but he will attempt to slash you with his rapier as you leave his reach.
Okay.
Scimitar, rather. 16.
Hits.
4 slashing.
Okay, -4. I'm okay.
As-
I'm okay. I'm okay. I see, you can hear in your heads.
A kind of pulling starts to take hold of him as he's shunted back, looking back towards Rhea, as her taunt triggers. Anything else on your turn?
I don't have anything else. Attack, bonus action.
Okay. Jin.
Alright, move up here and attack this. Move up here and then attack.
Okay.
They both hurt, right? This guys.
Everybody's taken damage by this point.
Yeah, but which one hurt more? Do I know?
This one's hurt more, but
Yeah, let's see if I can finish him.
Okay.
Actually, you know what? Yeah. It's if I can finish him. Oh god damn it!
No. No, you cannot.
Nope, I can't finish it.
Oh, no.
So that's a bad roll. Essence Search. Attack again.
Okay, go ahead.
10.
Nope.
Oh no.
That's bad. Okay.
Okay, is that your turn?
Yep.
Okay. This one will move to here, laughing at your failed attempts. And both of them are going to attempt to flankingly inflict wounds on you. 18.
I laugh back.
Okay.
Dumbass.
And 2 spiritual weapons on Rhea.
Nope.
Nope. Talking of who? Okay. She cannot actually get to her target. So instead is going to... She's going to action and bonus action attempt to stab the man in front of her.
This guy over here?
Yeah.
Nah.
No, this one.
Still nice. Nat 20.
Yep. Spears don't crit well, however.
Yep.
23, 27. NPC's taking the thunder, jabs once through each of his eyes. The cultists around him can start to jitter a little bit. Targ.
Rethinking your life's choices. Too late.
I like your
Stop.
way of thinking. You hear in your head.
They'll stab me too.
Okay, go ahead. Hit. Hit. Top one drops. Eastern one is alive by a shred.
I suggest that you don't move if you value your life. No running away, you see. He'll just tap his spear menacingly towards you.
Okay. Anything else on your turn?
No.
Okay. Cultists. This one will push through his ally. Rhea can't actually see him because of the angle, but will flank Jin. And Jin, let's see if they can hit you.
Yep.
Nope. 22 and 19.
Yep. Second one time it hits 7, and I will shield as well, actually. I will also shield. So
Okay. I'm going to say you'll take 7, because you need to call shield before I confirm if it hits.
all right.
I think I gave enough time. Yeah. That's their turn. Sylphine.
Yeah. I'm gonna sneak back behind this guy.
Okay.
Stab it. Bite and claw.
Go ahead.
Advantage?
Yes, you have pack tactics.
I know, just... Nope! That is not gonna hit. 15...
15 connects.
17... Okay.
17 connects.
For slashing.
Kind of take out the back of his leg. He almost drops, but...
And then I'm gonna... go away and bonus action hide again.
Okay, he's going to attempt to slash you again. Nope.
And they totally see me. But yeah, he hits me for 16.
No, it's a 10. He's marked by rare.
Ah, okay.
Wait, this guy can't hit her. Is still within his range. Will be this guy who's hitting.
Oh, you're right. I forgot that there was another cultist there. And if you're only moving to there, you're right. So regular cultist. Thank you. You just got the raptor to take 2 damage.
But I wasn't within his range. I was over here.
I thought you moved to here.
You move to here.
Oh yeah,
That
never
time,
mind then. So -2.
Yep.
And they can totally see me in the bushes, like those eyes.
Yeah. Jin, turn is yours.
Alright, attack this guy. Looks like he's
Okay.
died. Let's hope I don't roll a 1.
You didn't roll a 1.
Yay.
Will be a hit. 11.
He drops.
Nice.
And then I'll look at this guy and laugh now.
Anything else on your turn?
No. I just wish I had a hellfire weapon.
Okay, his turn. He is going to turn his head, crane his head, look upward at a spot about 30 foot up at an angle around this way.
Is that? Oh.
Whoop. He will then use his action and movement to run. He'll probably take 12 full damage as he does.
And stay out!
It's like
You hear it, he hears in his head!
like breaks his ankle as he falls.
Super clever guy.
But he will definitely be out of the fight range. Okay. No longer needing to take the dodge action, or Rare will look east, stab. Not quite. Stab and breakneck. Tark, there is one left.
Yeah. Tark is going to run up to this guy. Say, easy way or the hard way. You're going to talk for us.
He'll turn and like smile at you. Mostly a grimace.
The hard way, then. And Tark will just hit him over the head non-lethally with the blunt edge of his spear.
Okay, please roll your attack. That's a hit. 7. 7 reduced him to 1.
Nice.
Knocking him down and ending the fight.
How I wish I have a hellfire weapon so I can send them to the stake, which is one level of hell.
So Tark is not going to let up. He's not going to show this guy any kind of respect. He's going to start ripping his helmet off, taking his weapon, throwing it on the ground, just making a mockery of him.
Well, his helmet, as you call it, is like a curved and spined mask, shaped to make the wearer look almost draconic.
You look like a fool.
He's like lying there, drooling ever so slightly.
You're useless to me for now. He's just gonna again disarm him and just kind of like shove him with his foot and just like push him into the corner.
Okay.
And I'm gonna start in, let's say, infernal whispering, like doing scary whispers in his ear, in his mind.
Please make me an intimidation check.
Nope, I'm not.
He seems to sleep more easily, as though you're saying something pleasing and soothing.
I have a minor illusion, a work of like celestial, the song of celestial mountain.
Please make me an intimidation check, this time with disadvantage, as telepathy is better than subliminal.
Okay. Damn.
He looks like a baby in his cot. He's just lying there like, mama, that's nice. You have a pet cultist.
A pet cultist? I don't get it.
He's probably not going to be friendly when he wakes up, but right now he looks content.
Ah,
Let's loot them.
So 4 cultists plus 2, 3, 7 scimitar. So
Ooh. Forget that photos of you. Not gonna sell well.
probably not. It seems like classic bad guy, especially the lead guy. It's like you're watching like an 80s or 90s punk film.
we should still take their apparel. I can sew something for us.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I mean, what if
You know I
we?
don't wear clothes.
I can make bandages or something for us from them.
Well, we could use a lot of those.
Yep, that's what I thought. It's so nice to have telepathy as a feat.
Hmm.
Because now I can talk with you guys in character, in my
Yeah.
wild shape form. So useful. But
You might want to turn back. I mean, I don't think a raptor let loose in the city would be good thing to let people see.
yeah, I'm turning back. I'm dropping the form. Deleting it and bringing Sylphine back onto the field.
Cool. So, with that said, battle is over. You have an unconscious cultist and a few injuries. What would you like to do?
Oh, good time to go to the church, I guess. Look for a carrot or something.
He's
Oh, you
unconscious,
want
you
to-
said.
He is unconscious.
Would that make his saving throw with disadvantage?
For what?
Detect
particular?
thoughts. Deeper thoughts.
Um,
Or would that fail because he's unconscious?
it won't fail. Please link it. I don't think it has any particular caveat for unconscious. No, I'd rule that it's kind of like you're passing through a subconscious barrier anyway, Most creatures aren't trained to protect their thoughts, so you're just breaking through the subconscious.
Yeah, I was thinking
gives
if
you-
he's unconscious, he doesn't even know that I'm trying to do
That-
this.
That's the point. Even if he's conscious, he wouldn't exactly know what's happening. He's not trained. It's
Yeah.
already subconscious, so sleep isn't going to affect that.
Okay, so can I do that? Like try to find out about whatever is going on with these guys?
Sure. What is your saving throw DC?
14.
He will fail, and you will be able to pry more deeply. His surface thoughts are pretty much none. He thinks he's he thinks he's being lulled and soothed by some motherly figure.
I'm just gonna like as I feel that, I'm just gonna start like ruffling through his hair or whatever on like trying to soothe him as well so he get even his other thoughts relax.
Okay. So you do that. You'll piece together. This guy isn't the most informed of his people. He's a bit of a mook. He's a fully paid up, tied in cultist, so he knows some things. In recent history, his people have gone through a bit of a disaster. They'd been accumulating a large treasure hoard, and that treasure hoard got taken. Split and thrown across the Sword Coast to various parties, given as bribes, used as collateral. Basically, his group were one splinter group of many trying to recover this lost hoard. The leader, who is now dead, but he will know as Ultis, and the other more senior members seem to have been gifted so that they know when stolen bits of treasure hoard are near. This man, this cultist, would liken it to an adult dragon's ability to sense its own hoard.
They know the exact location or just a general location?
If they're close enough, they know the exact location.
Okay. Of the horde. So they would know where we are, exactly where we are as we move along, Good to know. I'm gonna tell that to the party.
Well, we can just sell all the crap. They're mostly
True.
copper. Just change it to gold.
True.
If the bloody ornament is gonna.
Unless they also count the potion of the fire breath as a part of the horde.
Well, we can sell them as well.
Oh, okay, yeah. Just sell everything. Maybe ask for. We give them those 4,900 or whatever copper pieces. Ask to give them it to us in silver pieces. Give them all the silver pieces. Ask to give them to us in gold pieces and such, so that we don't retain any of the treasure.
Yeah, I mean the ornament. I don't mind selling it if you can't buy. Big, well, a couple hundred.
Okay. I guess that's it. We know that they're gonna be on the lookout for the treasure, so we should get rid of it as soon as possible, turn it into money.
Okay. Well, at around this time, it's probably around 4 a.m. Maybe a little bit later. Dawn will be arriving shortly. As the sky itself is no longer the true pitch of deep night, but it's starting to brighten to a kind of pale grey, like a deep grey. With that in mind, and your arms laden by loot, what would you like to do?
I'm just gonna quickly make the use of the. Sorry if this is gonna be again this like, so that I know I've used it.
Okay. That's fine.
I guess we should go find that priest friend of yours first. Maybe take a rest.
Yeah, we can go to
And
Reyes.
then to catch the brother and find the proof for Mortlock.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, we want to catch him without too much people noticing, that's for sure.
Okay.
So,
Yeah, we go to Reyes' friend first. Yes.
so you want to find the priest first,
Yes.
then rest, or then
Then I don't know. We can sell us shit first if it's not too late of the day.
I mean it's very 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 early morning right now.
Yeah, so we can sell our stuff. We don't want to carry the Dragon Hall stuff with us.
Then okay. Then if you're heading towards Rhea's priest, she'll lead you back into Baldur's Gate. And east of the bathhouse, she will lead you into the low city proper, down a series of winding alleys, and to an area behind what appears to be some kind of bakery.
Oh,
The distance is about 1,000 feet from the bathhouse. Take you maybe 15 minutes to walk there. Moving slowly, moving cautiously. You'll pass a couple of patrols. About a half dozen flaming fists total. All of them kind of alert, but at this time of the day, this is the quiet before the dawn. The patrols now at this time they're waiting to clock off. Swap out.
We get out, just before we get out of the 60 feet range of them, I'm gonna send them a thought. There is something interesting at the bathhouse. You might want to check on it.
Okay. If you want to do that, there won't be many other people around in the street.
Just
so,
the gods.
Yeah. So if you do that, you will probably draw attention to your group.
Just before we're out of range, like as we round the corner or something.
Okay. Please roll me a stealth check.
And if
With your wisdom. With your wisdom.
Before my wisdom. So straight wisdom check.
Plus stealth.
Plus, are we in dim light?
That's not really going to matter in this case, but
I
yes.
know. So that means I can roll with advantage. That's all I meant.
No, this isn't physical stealth. This is you kind of trying to time it so that they don't see you.
Okay. Plus 1 is 11. 11 plus 2 is 13.
Okay. You vanish around the corner. Your thoughts take hold and connect. You hear an exclamation. The guards, the three of them stop, as the first group would be three. Kind of put their backs to each other. First one explains what just happened. And after a moment, they will start moving off towards the bathhouse.
Cool.
Which, over the course of the next day, you will start to hear news of a horrific slaughter at the bathhouse. What did you do with the unconscious cultist?
We left them there, I think.
Okay. Dragon cultists in Baldur's Gate. death cultists versus dragon cultists, a battle for the ages.
Can I
That-
could I have also mentioned, like, there's something interesting at the bathhouse, and there's a secret entrance that we've also, like, to the dungeon beneath the cultists.
Don't worry,
They're-
Rhea
they're-
would not have closed that.
Okay, cool. So, yay! We made them. Sylphine did a good thing today.
Whether or not it's a good thing or a bad thing will play out as over the next couple of days, the pressure will come off the Hell Riders. As blame for indiscriminate murders and cult attacks will fall upon death cultists warring with dragon cultists. That will be the story.
So,
Nice.
I actually do what Rhea's boss wanted us to do?
Kind of.
I totally forgot about that mission. Like, try to find out why they're blaming the Hell Riders or something.
Well, Rhea doesn't exactly have a boss at the minute. Her command
Oh wait,
structure is
she was the
shattered.
boss. She was the boss.
She is the boss.
Oh yeah, she asked us to help her do this. Yeah, so yay.
She will be happy and disgruntled at the same time. Happy that the pressure comes off her people a bit. They're still treated with suspicion, but a few of the less belligerent Hell Riders will be released from jail over the next couple of days. A bit disgruntled that the wrong group are taking the blame.
I mean, if they find the cultists and the Tiamat cultists, they're like two different religious cults.
Yeah.
So no, 4 different religions. Because if you think about it, that 3, they each have their own
But-
cultists.
This will basically make it impossible to incriminate. I should not juggle knives. I should not juggle knives.
Did you hurt yourself?
A little bit.
Oh no!
It's fine.
Oh no! Why are
Um,
you doing this?
Muscle memory. It will make it basically impossible to incriminate the Van Thamper family. But it will also perhaps make them relax a little bit. Who knows?
They would not know it's us that is targeting them. They would just think they're dragon cult.
Yeah. So
Very
they're
true.
they're gonna make, what's the phrase? Push their attention to something else, and we can sneak in behind their backs.
Distract.
Distract, yeah. Or, yeah.
Yeah.
But as this is going on in the background, Ray will lead you to this bakery and to a small storage shed to the side of it, into which she'll take you and down a set of stairs into like a basement or pantry area, which has been converted recently, you can tell. A couple of sets of bunks, a small shrine to Amantor and to Tyr. 3 individuals, all wearing nondescript clothing, but all a bit too muscular, a bit too trained to pass as bakers, if you have any kind of recognition. As Rhea comes down the stairs, she clanks a bit in her armor. By the time you follow her down, the 3 down there are in the process of reacting. As in, sorry, relaxing, not reacting.
Okay. Because I was like, what?
She'll lead you in. One of them is a fairly tall, younger man, fairly burly, strikes you as a soldier, not particularly a paladin. Another one is a bit thinner, still muscular, but more athletic than powerful. As he's the one Rhea approaches, strikes you as probably the priest. The third appears to be much older. Again, doesn't strike you as a paladin, but based on how he reacts to the others, reacts to Rhea, he'll strike you as a sergeant, a knight sergeant of some kind.
Okay.
Okay.
She'll introduce. The younger man is Kigram. The priest as Bane. And the sergeant as Joff. The most normal sounding name of the lot.
Priest is Bane. Young man is just a young man.
Yeah.
Okay.
The sergeant and the younger man, Kigram and Joff, are Hell Riders, but they're not paladins. They're not Order of the Companion. Bane and Rhea are both Order of the Companion, though Bane is not a Hell Rider. He's a priest. He's like a war priest.
Order of the...
Companion.
Okay, Order of the Companion. And Hellrider Companion. Hellrider.
As you crowd into this underground area, it's quite a snug fit. For 4 people, it would be tight. For 8 people, or 7 people, it's a bit cozy, to put it lightly. But she'll gesture Tark over. This is a friend of mine. His name is Bane. He is a brother from the Order of Companion.
What of it?
Pleasure to
Oh,
meet
brother,
you.
right?
He'll nod to Sylphine. Yes, and you. Rhea tells me of a curse.
Yeah, I think I'm under sort of maybe a curse, maybe something. I'm not 100% sure though.
I see.
He's
And-
fine. He just needs a drink.
Yeah, I didn't sense
rough
anything
day.
wrong with him. But
You
he...
may be right. But you may be wrong, and from the sounds of things, we owe you a few thanks. So, please, tell me first, where did you acquire this taint?
Under a Dungeon of the Death 3
Dungeon of the Dead 3. Where is that?
is underneath the bathhouse. Yes, we
He decided it was a good idea to grab a spear from
No.
Bane's altar.
No,
That's-
I grabbed the spear.
Yeah, no.
He smashed the altar.
Oh,
I burned down 3 statue of the, I think it's Merkel and Bane.
Okay. Well, from what little I know of those 3, they are vengeful, and it is completely possible that you have picked up some kind of retributive curse. He'll kind of look you over, and then, not noticing anything physically wrong with you, spend 10 minutes casting Identify over you, and confirm that you are indeed cursed. It appears that there is something inhibiting you from receiving certain magics, healing magics.
Oh, bloody hell. That's bad, I guess.
Well, it's probably not very good if you intend to go adventuring, which, from the looks of things, you are. Give me a moment while the DM reminds himself what needs to be. Okay. He'll place his hand on you. And start by attempting a 3rd level remove curse. As his chant ends, you feel something start to shift, but the curse remains.
oh no.
He'll kind of click his tongue, then place both of his hands on you, and this time attempt a 5th level remove curse. Seems to be a bit of a fight, as Merkel's curse tries to resist, but using Bane as a conduit, his god is able to bless you and shift the curse. You feel it fading from your body.
Whew.
Congrats!
Thank you.
And thank you for your help. We appreciate it very much, Mr. Bain.
Brother Bane, but
Brother Bain,
you're
I
welcome.
apologize. As you can see, I'm not from around here, so I didn't know how to address you. So now I know.
You are forgiven, child. I'm given to understand we owe you some thanks, so this is the least I can do in return. I do hope to hear why we owe you thanks. He's saying this looking at Rhea. But that will be the good captain's job when you are done. For now, I'll take it on faith that you are friends, and we help friends.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I would love to offer you a place to stay, but as you can see, we are already fairly tightly packed.
It's okay. We really must get going.
We do have rooms in the Elfsong Tavern, so
Ooh.
okay. Not nicest place, but it's a place.
True, true, and you are, well, not exactly going to stand out there. That's probably for the best.
We are going to undergo some mission. There's more job to be done, I believe.
Well, if there is, there is. I am not fully appraised of your circumstances. But yes, you should head off now. Quietly, please.
Thank you.
And will you be resting? Or will you be heading straight back out?
We have some.
Did we get at least a short rest while where this was going on?
You'll have gotten a short rest, yeah, I'll
Cool.
say.
Cool.
We have some. What should I call it? Sailing to do, and then we will head back to the inn.
Yeah. I guess we should just head straight to someone that like. I would also suggest that we go to several shops just in case, so that they don't go, they're not, the items are not sold at the same thing shop.
If you
That
wish.
makes sense. Maybe split them up and each of us go sell some.
Yeah, we can do that. We can
Okay.
just go to the market near Elfsong Tavern. That is a sorcerer's sundry.
Yeah.
Well, if you're intending to head straight back out, Rhea will suggest that she remains here, gets some rest, and does not drag your efforts down with the presence of a Hellrider. Things for them are still not improved at this point. That will be over the next day or so.
Yep.
But for the three of you, would you please make me Constitution saves as dawn passes to resist
yeah.
exhaustion?
Yeah. I'm gonna guide, like, each of you, like, do your saving throw. I'm gonna guide us.
I think
Saving throws don't get guidance.
Oh, never mind
Yeah.
then. Sorry.
Tark care not.
I'm definitely very exhausted.
Sylphine, you will suffer. Oh. Luckily, crit fail does not apply 2 levels of exhaustion, though that would be something to add for hard mode. Jin and Tark are able to push past. Sylphine, you will suffer a level of exhaustion until you long rest.
Yeah. Where do I put that on D&D Beyond?
I don't know.
that is a thing called condition next to your armor class.
Okay, okay. I see. Add active conditions. Exhaustion level 1. Okay.
Yes.
Velociraptor. Sorry, I'm still using as a Velociraptor, not Sylphine.
That's fair.
Okay.
Okay. So, I believe you said you were heading to sell the loot you received.
Yeah.
So, I have to ask. Will you be attempting to sell it discreetly in the low city, or will you be heading to try and get better prices in the upper city?
For the obvious
I
one, I guess.
mean, I think we should just sell it in a lower city just to
Yeah, for the obvious
excuse
one,
excuse my language, to shit upon their hoard, to just sell it at as low as possible. Just
Vengeful. Nice.
Yeah, all the weapon has marking of the cow and all that shit. Let's sell it in the under city.
Okay. And what of things like the ornament and the other
All
amulet
of
things?
them is definitely under city because it had the symbol of the Tiamat.
Okay. So, within the lower city, in the market quarters, you'll find a number of blacksmiths, jewelers, traders. A couple of them will kind of look at what you've got and turn you away. They won't touch it. One jeweler will loudly turn you away. But as you were to leave his establishment, a younger man, visibly the older jeweler's son, will approach you. Sorry about my dad. Can't be seen to do unsavory business publicly. Follow me around
unsavory.
back, please.
Unsavory. How
Cult
is-
shit.
Cult.
Cow shit.
Yeah.
We are some cow shit, yes.
Right. He'll lead you to a back room. Right about here.
Right.
Alright, show me everything you got.
Before we go into the shops, I would like to use my disguise self, just so I don't look like myself.
Okay.
Like a forgettable human female, maybe.
Okay.
The forgettable human female who
I'm
is companions with the shirtless, tattooed.
I know,
Red
but
hair.
still, so they don't.
Every
Because
guy.
my normal appearance is very rememberable, because I'm a furbolg, I have
Oh,
vitiligo, or what,
I
vitiligo.
don't think you have to worry about that when you're walking next to a guy with fire.
Yeah,
Still,
they're gonna remember the other two.
I'm just giving you a hard time. I understand the reasoning behind it. Makes perfect sense.
Yeah.
It's funny.
Okay. Yep,
Our
you'll
group
be.
is not discreet at all.
No. No, even without the fully armored Hellrider, you're not particularly discreet.
Yep.
But at least you won't attract much Hellrider attention.
Yep.
So. He'll lead you in the back. Can I ask you to show him your wares? What would you like to offer to sell?
the things we've got. I don't know.
I don't know what particular you want to sell or keep.
I mean,
Well, I say
can we sell everything that, like, all of the things, or just specific, like, jewelry and gems and stuff?
Okay, so
Is he like a specific shopkeeper or a general shopkeeper? That's what I meant.
his family are jewelers, but they're taking you into the back. He seems interested in a lot of contraband.
okay.
Mundane stuff, so like studded leathers, daggers, chainmails, etc. That you can sell at pretty much any blacksmith.
I believe
Um,
some of this scimitar actually has the sign of shape of like dragon cow stuff on it.
Very much does. And
Yeah,
in the
so-
case of those, they will pay you less because they have to clean it off.
Yeah, that is 7 of them. The rest don't have anything special was mentioned. So
So, I'll go through the mundane stuff. It does not look like the group loot's been updated with scimitars, though.
No, I have not yet updated the things we've just gotten.
Okay. So, going through the mundane stuff. Daggers, would you like to sell 11 of them?
Yes.
Studded leather, would you like to sell it?
Anyone want to wear studded leather? No?
I would like to get a hide armor instead of a studded leather, if possible. Because it's medium,
Okay.
it's kind of a little
We
bit
can
better.
sell- We can sell first and then buy later.
Okay. Hide armor,
It's 10 gold
10 GP.
pieces. Okay.
11 chainmail, would you like to sell?
Yes, definitely. That's not need king.
350. They'll offer you 35 gold each for them. They're a bit
Alright.
battered.
Yep.
And they
Okay.
smell.
Also, I can now sell my own leather armor.
Okay.
So that's 2 leather armors that we can sell.
Performance clothes, would you like to sell them or keep them?
Farmers' clothes. Let's sell them.
Okay.
Might not fit us anyway.
Let's see if I can... Okay, so they'll be considered fine. Five shields. Would you like to sell them?
I already have one, so I don't need it.
Yeah, we already have one, and I don't believe the Captain's Saurus will use shields.
Okay. 25 GP. 11 maces.
Yep, let's sell them.
Okay. Just checking myself. Okay. So that'll be 25 GP. 5 longbows.
Yeah, let's. Anyone want longbow?
Mm-mm.
Nope.
I do have. Maybe I'll keep one
Okay, so 4 long.
just in case.
4 longbows.
Just
Okay.
in case.
6 mauls.
Oh, let's sell them.
And
25 arrows.
we keep those just in case if we kept the longbow. We keep the
Yeah.
arrows and the loot. Because
Okay.
I want to play it.
Okay. Tinder boxes.
Sell them.
Maybe.
Okay.
Well, we will have one of each for us ourselves, right? So we can sell the 4.
I already had one with me. So.
6 manacles.
Maybe keep 1.
Manacle. Yeah. What's the manacle for? Manacle set? Yeah, sure. Keep one.
To like tie someone with a rope. This is a manacle. Like
Okay.
tie them with a manacle.
Oh, okay, okay, okay.
So sell 5 of them, keep 1.
Alchemist fire.
Keep. Because that was not in the hoard. That was in the chests of the bandits or the other stuff.
Correct.
And we can also keep the caltrops, I think.
Okay. Then looking at the newest stuff you've gotten. 7 scimitars.
Yes.
Sell or keep.
Sell.
Sell.
6 cheap holy symbols of Tiamat.
Yeah, let's sell them all.
Okay, so that'll be 12 GP. 1 silver symbol of Tiamat.
Can the silver symbol be melted down and coated on someone's weapon? Like that's it silvered, or will it be too little of it?
The symbol in itself wouldn't be enough.
Yeah. You need
But
more than that.
are there anything that we would maybe we should? I don't know. I'm thinking about keeping it because we could use it later on for something if we need silver for something.
Hmm.
And sets of cult apparel. Would you like to try and sell that?
Yeah, if possible. If possible.
Keep.
Let's say 3.5 GP.
Okay.
Okay, that is all of the mundane,
Yep.
just cack you've picked up.
Okay.
So we also like to sell the ornament.
Ornament.
Okay, you'd like to...
Isn't that the one that gives advantage to?
But it's part of the Dragon Hall.
Ah, okay,
treasure.
okay.
Okay, it is a scaled ornament. I believe, what rarity is it?
Uncommon.
Uncommon. Okay, and the ornament itself is valuable.
250 gold, 250 gold pieces. I have
Yes.
Okay.
But because it's also a magic item, he will offer you 400 gold for it.
Okay.
Okay.
Nice.
Can I
Maybe
inside
we-
check him just in case? He works for
mean-
them? Just kidding.
Yeah, go ahead.
Because it sounds like, why would he want so much for if it's like only 250 gold pieces?
Because it's magical.
So, the crown itself is worth 250, irrelevant of it being a magic item.
Uh-huh.
It's also a magic item. So you think he's lowballing you, but looking for a profit.
It could sell. Yeah. Maybe you can go for 600 easily, I guess.
Okay.
So yeah, he's offering you 400. Would
Okay.
you like to accept it, or...?
Yeah,
I
just
wouldn't
get
know
rid
that.
of it. Get rid of it.
Okay.
Alright. That's everything we can sell in the back market.
We
can
still
sell-
have 10 eye agates for 10
Those are
gold.
gemstones. You can
Gemstone.
consider... Yeah, you can consider gemstones to just be their gold value on your person.
Okay,
You can use
so
them as, like,
100 gold
notes.
pieces. I'll just give them ourselves 100 gold pieces because there's 10 GP each, I think.
Okay. Yep, they are.
Okay, let me just start editing the stuff, deleting stuff from
Okay.
our stuff.
And the wizard book, I guess we have to sell it in the wizard sundry.
If you wanted to sell them...
The wizard books I would keep just in case. And didn't we also say that we'll sell the bag of beans?
Yes. The wizard book, we want to keep it. Okay, but we can't use it though.
I mean, we can buy more stuff with more money.
What do you mean? I mean the wizard book. If we keep them then, but we can't use them. So
True.
do you want to keep them?
But you never know. What if we meet someone else that wants to join our party that's a wizard?
Okay, but maybe look at this what spell inside, in case it's duplicated. Then we can sell the one that you know what I mean. You just need one for each spell, basically.
Can we identify what's in the book easily enough?
I guess I can know. I would know. I mean, I am a spellcaster, arcanized.
We have 3 books. No, 4.
We have 4.
We have 4
Four.
books. Yeah.
If you are not a wizard, you would not be able to automatically know what they are.
Yeah,
Even
so
if you
keep
are a wizard,
them just in case, I would say.
Oh,
even if you are a wizard, you need to decipher the other wizard's personal writing style, which is why you need to then copy them into your own book to use them.
I see. Well,
So,
I was.
Sell them. We need the cash.
I mean,
Some of them is bad.
Hmm?
Even people join us later, they will have this low level spell. Most of them are low level spell. Maybe a fireball here and there, but they will be able to get it.
yeah.
Yeah, let's sell them.
Okay. So let me find for you what was in the books. All of the books strike you as evil wizard books. Like, one of them is covered by what you are pretty sure is human flesh.
Yeah.
Where would you like to go and sell them?
Well, that one looked too bad, so maybe the black market. But the other, I guess, I would sell it in the Wizard Sundry if they look normal.
Okay. None of them look normal, but I mean they are wizards, so.
Yeah.
Okay, so the Book of Flennis you will be selling in the black market. The other 3 you'll be looking to sell in the Arcane Sundries,
Yes.
if I've understood you correctly. Okay. Then, the jeweler won't be able to buy the book himself. That's not his specialty, but he'll be able to direct you to somebody who trades in such things. So then I will need to find...
Okay, just before we leave the jewelers, did I count it right? We got 812 gold pieces and 5 silver pieces from everything we've sold?
What he will...
We got more than that.
Did you...
Because I started calculating plus, minus, plus. And
Yeah.
it says 812. Because I also added 100 gold from the gems.
If you plus the 400, it would be actually be 1100 something. That's 400, an extra 400.
I'm 100 from the IA gates. Plus
the-
1426. Plus 3.5. I get that.
Okay,
that's what
I
I
mean, I'm bad at math, so that checks out.
That's what I got. Too. Yeah.
I'm very bad at math. I
It's
should
fine.
never be hired as a accountant.
Accountants don't really need calculating. They're more like bookkeeping. Will not be your tax.
Oh dear. I'm sorry. Okay, am I understanding this correctly, Joe? You are saying you wish to hire Sylvia as your accountant.
Accountants
I just
more
want to
about
clarify this.
getting
Like after the display, you were like, "No, you know what? I think you would make a great accountant for me."
Well, I mean, I don't know if she has the skill set, but calculation is not necessarily be part of it.
Okay. Book of Flennis has the following: 4 cantrips, 4 first level spells, 3 second level spells, and 2 third level spells.
Can't wait to learn them. As, as Barry.
So, cantrips in a spell book. So 5 times 4 plus first level 10 times 4. Second level 35 times 3. Third level 50 times 2. He will offer you 265 gold for the Book of Flennis.
Okay, nice.
Okay.
Okay, cool. Heading your way then to the Arcane Emporium. You have 3 spellbooks.
Yes.
Bound in red leather has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 first level spells.
Sorry if I'm humming. Like I just can't wait to learn them as my wizard character.
It's fine. Not the most valuable spellbook you'll ever find, so he'll offer you 60 gold for it.
Yep.
Spellbook 2, the one with personal runes, has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 first level spells, so he'll offer you 50 gold. Spellbook 3, the one bound in scaly black reptile hide, has 1, 2 third level spells, 3 second level spells, and 4 first level spells. So this is going to be 245 gold pieces.
Oh, nice. 45 pieces. So in total, we have 1,798.5 of all the selling.
And we are sitting at 3,088 gold altogether because
Yep.
I already exchanged the copper pieces into silver pieces and silver pieces into gold pieces, so I count them as gold pieces.
So I mean, out of character, we would if you want to get at Badger, if you want to switch character later, you might want to buy some item for that character here, because once we up to a certain point, shopping is not an option. I think.
It could be.
Well, even if I was to wanted to switch something around, it would not impact the character. I'm playing Tark for this campaign. But this character needs to be out here. But and he would use the same kind of equipment, so I'm not too worried about it.
Okay. Okay.
But yeah, I would like to go shopping if we have that much gold. That's really nice.
Yep. And we still have bag of beans that will sell a lot actually.
Mm.
Would you like to sell it as is? I know 2 of you used a bean.
We use 2 bean and that's it. I don't want to use anymore unless Badger want to use one.
What are the beans?
Basically, you can use a bean to grow a lot of funny stuff, but both of us, me and Sophie, both got a copy of us, and is an asshole trying to make people attack us, so we destroyed it.
You couldn't roll a 3rd one, could you?
If you want, you can try to roll use a 3rd one.
I mean, what happens if you eat the bean?
Nothing happened, I guess. Didn't say anything about it.
No, I would randomize to see if it grew inside you.
That's not a good thing.
No, it's not. Don't do it. I don't want to kill your character that way.
But it seems
Does
easy.
does the guy
You gotta have
do
aliens.
any of the guys have the shopkeepers have a bag of holding? Because that would help a lot.
Yeah, we
Can-
can hold it.
Let's see if they do.
Because I think if it doesn't cost that much, we can afford. If we can afford to buy it, it would be really useful, especially if, like you said, we won't be getting to sell much of the stuff.
Okay,
Yeah.
so we are in a large city. Type is a trader. And let's what does this do? So magic shop generator. So we are in a large city.
Yep.
And we are in a Experth. We are in a Yep. Okay, the Emporium has the following. They will offer you an improved magical dagger. It is a dagger +1. They will offer you a vastly improved shortbow. It is a shortbow +3. They offer you a belt that Tark will recognize as the legendary belts of Dwarven kind.
Wow, that's a really good belt, but it will be expensive.
Yes. They will offer you.
How expensive? How expensive is that?
They will offer you it for 6,000 gold coins.
Nope.
6,000?
That's like
I mean, maybe we can find a way to make this happen.
save up. And how
Um,
much did you say would the bag of beans with 9 beans be cost?
Less than that.
I assume so.
And I haven't heard from Badger if he wants to risk planting one.
I do, but I don't.
They will offer you a half plate of acid resistance. They will offer you a headband of intellect.
Oh, that's what I want.
They will offer you 4 of the same instrument of the bard for whatever goddamn reason. They will offer you a longbow that warns you when people get close.
Ooh, longbow of warning. That's what I have in
I
my dungeon of the
want
Mad
you.
Mage.
That remind me of the Puffin Forest one.
They will offer you. I warn you. A mantle that protects you from spells, a mantle of spell resistance.
Don't forget your bless.
They will offer you a war pick that also warns you when hostiles get close. They will offer you a robe of useful items, which I don't usually run, because it's basically just a cash item. And they will offer you a great axe that is a bit vicious.
Oh yeah, I don't like those.
I want the belt. I want the belt. Let's get the belt.
Can't afford it yet.
Nonsense. We can make
We can-
money. We can
We can work
come back
towards
again.
it. I mean, we can. I'm not against it, so we can work towards it. Try to get the money to get you the bell, but I do want to have bundle.
The black market trader. Wow, this is a shit shop. We'll offer you a bag of holding for 800 gold pieces.
Wow. Damn.
What?
Yeah.
I have a shop generator. Some of them are genuinely shit. Some of them are really great. Like the Vicious Great Axe is really cheap.
How much was that?
380 gold.
What's that? 300 gold for what?
Great ass. The problem with that is it doesn't give you +1 to attack roll or anything. It just make your quick actually hit more.
It's basically an uncommon weapon.
Yeah. But somehow the game make it where I don't know why.
So, the items of interest, belt of
Dwarven
kind, bag of holding,
and the headband. That's it.
headband of intellect. Not a great price on that.
Mantle, I think, right?
Mantle of spell resistance.
Yeah.
Okay. Ooh, that is not a good price.
You know, how about we do a bundle? All right, let's do a bundle here. So we'll do the belt, the bag, and the headband and the mantle for 3,000 gold. That's an amazing deal.
My friend, if you offer me something like that again, I will teach you why Fireball is the best spell.
So how about just the belt then?
For 3,000 coins?
Yes,
You must be mad.
I am.
I see that. Let's see what you have to trade.
Showing them the back of beans.
With 8 or 9 beans.
9. Does Badger want to use one?
No.
No, 9
Yep.
beans. Okay. Then, time divided by 12 times 9.
Okay. So we can afford the belt, but nothing else, basically.
Yeah.
Get the belt and the headband.
They will value each bean at about 400 gold, roughly.
Okay.
The Walton headband?
By the way, so you actually know what we're talking about, Badger.
Yeah, I have no idea.
So we sell the bag of beans for 370.50.
3,750.
Yeah. So we have enough for both the belt and the bag of holding, because it's 6,838. We would be left with 38 gold if we got the belt of dwarven kind.
I'd prefer to get the headband for Jin over the bag.
Yeah, but if we're going to go into Avernus and we won't be able to travel to the shops,
Why would I go to Avernus, Delphine?
Out of character! Out of character! Out of character!
This is an in-character decision.
Sorry. I know, but you know.
Maybe we can get a discount on the back on the.
Because it
belt.
seems like we're looting a lot of stuff, and I don't think I can.
If we
I can
get
carry
10%
everything.
discount out of the belt, we can get you the headband.
You have two very strong gentlemen here that can carry everything for you, apparently.
we
And then
can get 10%
eventually you can
discount.
shapeshift into a elephant or something. and
True, but
carry
still,
it
we won't
yourself.
be able to sell them, and we will just gather even more stuff.
What's up,
Or-
Joe?
Or what you could do is even like, since shapeshifting makes everything that you're carrying be absorbed into your form, you could just carry everything from one place to another in animal form. You could be like a velociraptor and then shapeshift.
Oh,
into-
wait. Now I remember. Out of character, if Saurus is joining, he does have a bag of holding thing with him.
Who joins us?
Wait, what? Is he playing an artificer?
Out of character. His warlock has a ring. He can put everything
Oh,
inside.
vessel. Yes,
It's not.
Genie Warlock.
It's not as good as a bag of holding because
It's not as
Because
good,
you can only enter it once per day.
yeah,
yeah.
and you can
It's
only
not-
put what you can physically carry into it.
Yeah.
I think we can pass on the bag of holding for now.
If Saurus is with us, then most of our campaign with him, we don't have a bag of holding.
I'm having a hard time because I absolutely hate the bag of holding because I normally DM more than I play, and I ban it in my games just because. And so now that I'm playing with it, like I have that same inclination where it's just like, I do not want you, but yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's not justified, but I have a predisposition against the bag of holding. It's not to say I'm not. I will say no to it permanently.
I
It's just
mean,
in the moment.
we cannot.
Should we make the deal? Should we try to make the deal? What? Wait, is it the bag of holding's at a different space?
Yeah, different
yeah.
dimension.
Okay, so what?
Bag of
if-
holding is black market. The others are
The
Arcane Emporium.
Yeah.
Okay, Emporium, dude. Will you take 5,500 gold for the belt?
Wait, Badger has joined us. Is his character now?
Huh?
Persuade me.
Oh, never mind. You're Tark.
Persuasion
You're
check.
Tark. Sorry, I keep
I'm
forgetting.
definitely Tark.
Sorry.
Persuade me.
I am very persuasive. Sophie, are you helping me persuade?
I'm gonna pat you on the shoulder and guide you if you want.
Yeah, you will.
I definitely will. Nice.
Oh,
Also,
yeah.
add the D4. Add the D4 anyway.
Oh, there we go. 26.
If you intend to purchase the headband and the belt
The
together,
belt, yes.
6,300 for both.
What do you think, guys?
Well, we're a few hundred short on the bag of holding, but
But maybe we can
it
figure
wouldn't
that
be
out.
too hard to get a few hundred later.
Yeah, maybe we can figure that one out.
Yeah, we can figure it out a bit later. I don't see a need for the bag right now. I mean,
Okay.
All right, let's do it.
all right.
Okay. Very well. So the little bag here as collateral for 3750, and then coins for the remainder. Please give me a moment. He'll go into the back and bring back the 2 items that were in the catalogue, and a large coffer, currently empty, ready to take your gold. He'll place both of them on the counter, on little, like, velvet pillows, and take the bag of beans. Just for the fun of it, would you please roll me a D100? I'll get my generator up.
Oh.
Badger, see what your bean would have become. You would have had an angry statue.
Like before.
Yep.
Another one?
Yep.
You act like just like both of us. Angry
Oh my
statue.
god.
51 to 60 from the generator. I remember that. I don't remember what everything else was, but that was what everybody rolled. 51 to 60.
Wow.
What will be the shop owner's first plant? 22. Okay. A couple of days after this, you will hear of a billet that
Of a what?
a billet.
Bullet. Oh no, is that the one that in C1 they fought in the Underdark?
Mm-hmm.
No.
You will hear of a great armored beast that digs its way up in the back garden of the Arcane Emporium, kills one of the attendants, and has to be obliterated by copious application of fireball. The Emporium is now hiring gardeners to rebuild their back garden. Yeah. There you go.
All right, I'm fine.
So how much gold is that altogether as a minus?
2550. You've lost. You've paid for the items.
Okay, 2550. So we can still afford the bag of holding. Because we were at 6,838 gold, so we are at 4,288 right now.
Wait. If you factored the bag of beans value into that, which is the only way you'd have that much.
Yeah. So that would be
Oh, yeah.
25.
It's bag of beans plus that.
So basically we have 500 left.
Okay, exactly 500?
No, not exactly. Hang on, let me see. We have 4,288 minus 2,550.
No, it would be... Okay, what is your current price value? What is your current gold?
Oh, current goal is 4,288.
Okay, 4288 minus 3750.
Oh yeah,
538.
538.
Wouldn't an angry animated statue of yourself be worth 400 of that?
I'm confused. And
Yeah,
I
so
don't
am
know
I.
why. So we had like our coinage. Jin, I told you Sylphine should not be the accountant.
Okay. So,
Then
alright,
you guys take over the inventory then.
No,
Or
no, Sylphine,
over the money, I'll take care of the
I'm just-
inventory. You
I'm
take
just
care of the
joking.
money.
No, I'm just joking.
No, I'm not I'm not offended or anything. Just I'm still kidding. Like, cause I admit to myself I'm not good with maths. What's the word for not dyslexia? I'm not dyslexic like for words. I'm dyslexic with numbers.
Gotcha. Okay. So here's the way that I'm looking at this is that we had some gold in here coming in. I don't know what it was, but it was there. Then we just got 1,178 from selling stuff.
From selling the mundane stuff.
So, from selling the mundane stuff. And then we got 3,750 from the bag of beans.
Yeah.
Yes. And we also had about 1,000 something when selling the spell books and all that shit.
Okay. So
Almost a
yeah,
Yep.
that looks correct then.
Yep.
Okay,
So it's
538.
correct.
Cool.
We
Thank
should
you,
have
Coco.
538. Yep.
And that means that Sylphine, you didn't do anything wrong. So
Yep.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
So-
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I did count the spell books.
You're good.
So we are at what number now?
Well, 538 gold pieces.
Okay.
All right.
You could see this pride in his face that this is like the first step to reclaiming his rightful spot. You know, having left El Terrell in ruins
Mm.
after being, you know, this figurehead for so long. And this is just a very pivotal moment. So you might actually see like a moment of weakness to his gruff exterior as he's just holding this.
Normally, any dwarf noble will have this bell, so it's very valuable.
Yeah, it just means so much to him having it not been, you know, not having such a item for months now. It's this is the first step.
Wait, is this yours? Was this yours before?
I had one made that was quite similar to it. It was of my household. This one does not bear the family crest to it, but that's okay. I can make my own etching with it. It's a beautiful piece.
Okay.
Oh shit! Are you fucking with me, Coco?
I'm fucking with you.
That would be funny if Mob gets a bell actually has your name on it.
Oh my god,
I love that. I would
that
love
would
that.
be amazing.
All right.
Shall we? I don't know, Sylphie. You look pretty tired here.
Yeah,
Should we go back to the inn and let you rest up?
I would be very thankful if we could. Yes, I think it's been a long night and day.
You
Yeah.
probably want to get out of that form anyway.
She's in human form.
Yes,
No?
I'm in human
mean,
form.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Why do you enjoy being such an ugly woman?
I enjoy being a forgettable woman that people pass their eyes over.
Yes, but your true form. No, that's a thing of beauty.
Does this guy's self if Sylphine blushes in her verbal form, do you see it on a
I
disguised
think
self?
you will.
Hmm?
You will. The spell, yes, you will. It still have emotional express on the disguise.
Okay.
It is the spell.
Okay, so you can still see her blush.
And Jim will go like, "Oh, I'm finally smart."
Not just smart, goddamn genius.
All right, shall we head back to get a long rest in?
Yeah, that would be the plan, I guess.
Okay. Then turning into the Elf Song, back to your rooms, which you've already paid for. Your long rest will take you into the evening. Probably by the time you finish with the Emporiums, it's about 10 a.m. Sleeping long enough to get a long rest. Have you ever heard the phrase degen hours? Degenerate hours?
No.
Oh, really?
Sleep during the day, awake during the night.
I mean, that's me
Oh.
basically. I live during the night and sleep during the day.
Nocturnal, basically.
Pretty much. But you'll probably wake up around 6, 7 p.m. in time for the evening meal. Following which, you'll be joined by a plainclothes Rhea.
Yep.
She's just wearing a kind of simple shirt, trousers, overcoat. Trying to look boyish, which is successful enough. Most men don't wear their hair longer in Baldur's Gate, but hey, darker skin, clearly not a local. Passes.
Oh, by the way, I would like to sell my longsword for a warhammer, just a normal longsword, and change it to a warhammer.
Okay. You'll be able to just do basically a straight trade there if you wish.
Okay, yeah, sure. Just have different type of damage. Okay.
So, during the long rest, Coco,
Yup.
do I notice anything about the blood spear of Bane, or is there any other additional kind of negative or even neutral? Do I notice anything? You know, it's a cursed item. I'm always
Like it's trying to curse you again.
yeah. Like, is it something that is beyond not wanting to let it go? Is it doing anything? Or
Let
does
me
it
an,
feel like it?
let me an Arcana check, please.
Sure.
No, you're pretty confident it's a nasty item, but it's not any more than it's already shown.
I really like it.
You don't really get the feeling it's particularly sentient or anything like that. It just inspires a kind of obsession with its holder.
Gotcha. Okay.
So wait, the weapon is obsessed with whoever is holding it.
Other way around, it makes the
Ah,
holder
sorry,
kind of obsessed
I
with it.
understood it wrongly then.
So it's evening. We've kind of gotten out of sync here. So I guess I don't roll for Belt of Dwarvenkind right now.
Probably not, was it?
Okay.
Do you want to get rid of your beard?
No, it's gonna get noticeably thicker.
Ah, sexy.
Let me get a item slot for each of those, so you can at least so we have the wording on game. Okay, it will be at dawn.
Okay.
So here's the item.
This is really nice. I wonder if more can go a beer.
I don't believe he can because he is.
Yeah, it's metal.
How much of a boost was the headband for you?
Oh, 9. I only got 10.
Oh wow. Really?
Yep.
So
I
that's
used pawn
huge for
9.
you.
Yep.
The problem is if you go into like an anti-magic field or something, and then all of a
Yep.
sudden you get really stupid.
I go back to my normal self.
Yeah.
Start off being, well, yes, and this is how you do the square root of I'm dumb. No.
Yeah, I'm just like I'm wondering what Jin after his long rest and attunement, like what do you sound like now? Like how do you is there a shift in your demeanor at all? Like
I
when we
guess I would
first
just
meet up with each
remember
other?
all the magical teaching from when I was younger.
We can see magical
So,
formulas in his fiery hair.
yeah, I was never good. So it's like suddenly I remember all the magic teaching. Oh damn!
Wow. And do you drown on about them?
Sort of.
You just start going and talking all about yeah. And you know, when I was 6, they taught me how to find the perimeter of an obtuse triangle. I had forgotten about that.
Now I suddenly
A
remember.
what? A what triangle?
I have no idea. I was just making shit up on the fly.
I mean, that's in character because she's also has 10 intelligence. She's not very smart.
Not dumb either, though. 10 is completely normal.
Above average.
Yeah, it's about average actually. 10.
Because commoners are not 10. Anyways, um, so are we leveling up here?
As you long rest, you will level up, yes.
Okay. Cool.
And as you do so, I can get you the image for Rhea from the PDF. Tell me it hasn't deleted itself. God.
Wish me luck.
You rolling?
I tend to roll yes instead of taking
boy.
average. Nice.
Well done.
Nice. It is nice. Almost full. I tend to just use average.
Ooh. Coco, I'm gonna have to DM you with more druid shapes.
Fuck. No. Fine.
Poor Coco.
Yeah, the menagerie is already like 20 creatures. But it's fine.
Are we at the point where we could like do this and maybe break for a bit?
Well, honestly speaking, we can break now, but Thursday's the day I can't really overrun. So we've got like 30 minutes of game time left.
Oh my gosh, I
Yeah.
didn't even notice. Wow, that went by quickly. Okay.
Should
It
I?
did.
Yeah. Shopping. Should I go for a feat or max out my wisdom, do you think?
It's really up to you. I mean,
I know,
Paul-
just I've never
Paul
played
can
a
be-
druid before, so
I intend to try to get as much wisdom as I can.
So you're going shepherd, right? You are shepherd.
I am shepherd, yes.
Yeah. So the way I look at it with the druid is if you're like planning on using your spells to like your concentration spells to impact your enemies,
Mm?
then I like to do your
Constitution.
primary stat. But when you're doing something like shepherd druid where you're concentrating on an animal form which requires no saving throw, that then there's not really a need to rush that maxing it because it's not like you're throwing out your 3rd level spell and the enemy saves so nothing happens. You like get your creatures no matter what. They don't get a real bonus from your spell modifier. So
It really depends on your play style. So
Yeah,
basically,
I
it's
was
like,
thinking
summons-
when I get the conjure animals spell, stay behind, let my animals do the fighting, and
Yeah, exactly.
try to control the battlefield like with
I would say
other
if you can
spells.
get war mage, definitely get that.
War mage.
Yeah,
Yeah, if you don't
I like
have it,
things
then
like
get it.
Warcaster. I like things like Resilient
Sorry, not war mage, warcaster. Yes, warcaster is definitely really good for you for maintaining your constitution. And if you don't have proficiency in constitution, also get the constitution resilient. That also help. If you have both of them, you can pretty much maintain your constitution most of the time.
Let me see if I have proficiency with constitution then.
You don't. Druid don't.
No, I wouldn't.
Yeah, Druid don't.
Is
Druid,
your
I think,
just wondering, is your wisdom an odd number?
It's an 18.
18. Okay.
it should do well
I feel like
actually.
18
Don't
is
really
okay.
have
Okay,
Yeah.
so warcaster then.
So you could do
Warcaster.
Warcaster. If you want
And
to like make yourself do you have any odd ability scores?
I have a constitution 15 and dexterity 13.
So Constitution 15 could be good for Resilient Constitution instead, because you get the bonus not only to having the proficiency, but you also get that +1
get
to your health
one
for each
more
level.
HP
So
per
that's
level.
4 more HP for you.
And dexterity more AC.
Dexterity you
Yeah,
wouldn't be able to do because of Resilient requiring it goes in the stat that you're getting the proficiency.
Yeah.
You don't really
You-
want Resilient Dexterity.
And yeah, Dex is not that important for you because if you get into melee range, you normally shake shift, so that we don't really affect you.
Then either max out wisdom or the warcaster feat.
I would say Warcaster would be higher priority.
Okay.
Getting advantage on your saving for Constitution saving throw is more important than
There
having
is
higher.
a kind of a third option here that doesn't get used that often. But I'm just thinking with how you're describing what you're thinking about playing and stuff is you could go with mobile, because mobile will improve your movement speed and let you stay away from the battle easier, and it affects your animal form. So it gives you a bonus of 10 feet movement
Yeah,
speed.
I mean, after a couple level, her shapeshift would not be viable in battle. That's a problem.
No, but she might use it to go and hide somewhere if she's concentrating on a really big spell.
Yeah, that could also work, I guess.
It's just an idea. It depends on how you want to play it. Like if you
If
don't
it's
want to be
still
too far
viable
away,
in at 8th level, if I survive that long, and if I'm still okay with 18 wisdom, still I might take it then.
okay.
Yeah, 18 level is 18 is actually already like good enough for you.
And I might also get some magical item that give me a +1 to wisdom or anything.
True.
Oh, that's really hard actually. That would be most of them are really rare or most of them are legendary or very rare.
Really?
Yep, anything increase your wisdom costs a lot of money. Only thing that's cheap to increase is your strength or intelligence. And I have no idea why they make that like that in 5th edition. The previous edition, most thing increase your stack is not that expensive.
It's because of how used wisdom is. You won't find an item really that buffs Dex, Wisdom, Charisma
Yeah,
for
that much.
anything lower than very rare.
Yeah.
Constitution is rare.
Plus
Strength and Dexterity are the least used stats, so they get to be uncommon.
I mean, intelligence and strength, yes. You said that's direct tax. So.
Oh, strength and intelligence are the least used stats, yeah.
But I mean, in the previous edition, like you can just get a coat of name. It's really cheap. Nobody wants it.
Oh yeah, paladins get wisdom and charisma saving throws, not strength and charisma. Buh.
Oh no, it's wisdom and charisma, not strength or con.
Yeah. They're like clerics.
Yep.
I actually prefer that to a strength saving throw. Con would be nice though.
Well, I think con and charisma would make more sense, but I mean, both are fine.
Well, wisdom makes sense because you're a paladin. You're a dedicated priest.
Yeah, true.
Like wisdom resists mind control, things like that.
Yeah. Yep. So I guess we will end the section here.
Well, let's go through level ups. Make sure everybody's settled for next week.
Okay.
And next session we'll pick up with you three and Rhea, probably, hopefully, Kelvin.
Yep.
And what is your intent? You have a few leads. Like Mortlock put you onto the Low Lantern. There's also Van Thampers in general, cultists in general, Flaming Fist in general. You've been told that the Raven Guard has actually left the city. Rhea could confirm that he was in Elturel when it fell. So the Council of Four is now a Council of Three without its head.
Yeah. I mean, we don't have any connection to the Flaming Fist now. We did before, so unless we have, I guess we would not go to the Flaming Fist. I guess the Low Lantern would be the best pick right now.
We're trying to catch his brother right now, right?
Yeah. Otherwise, I mean, that is an option to go to the Flaming Fist and see if they can help us. But I mean, we don't have any connection with them, since beyond that. So we don't have anything to tell them or go to them. We don't have any evidence on us. Would not be a good idea. They're generally assholes. So we can also go after the cultists, see if they know anything, But we don't have any lead on the cultists, I believe. And it's nothing new.
I mean, with the guards' attention on the cultists at the moment, like, we might have a window of opportunity to go and check on the proof on Madam Van.
On the Vampire Man Villa.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we need more information to get there. Look for maybe secret passage and whatnot. So maybe capturing the sun for information, maybe a good thing, smart thing to do.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that could work.
But you have to capture him, quietly. I don't think. I mean, kidnapping a duke's son in the public would not be a good idea. I would assume.
True. I don't know.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, I mean, if we have a new character joining us, then we might have more option. Of course, I don't know his background, so we can still decide it after, like, during next section.
Yeah, we can. How about we talk during this week, like in the Discord about it?
Yeah, once I mean, if we have a new player joining, then we can, if we know what his background is, if he had connection to the Flaming Fist, then we have one more option, which is
Yeah, yeah.
talk to the Flaming Fist. If he don't have any connection with them, then looks like capturing the sun is the best option for us.
Yeah.
Yeah, sounds good. Coco, could you just post like a synopsis, or like as part of your typical summary, um, just somewhere that all all of us can see it as a vote, like which one we want to go to.
Okay. I don't normally do a summary. That's
Oh, that's still
yeah.
true for this one. Sorry.
But I can certainly do so. At least I can do a vote. Let me just get his name right.
Okay, I've got it down. Our options.
All right, cool.
So everyone done with their level up?
Yeah, I think I
Yep,
got just
I'm
about
done.
everything.
I'm just adding the wild shapes. turn into a giant goat now.
Exactly.
I mean,
Nice.
I'm already a goat, but now I can already turn into
It's
one as
even
well.
bigger. Yeah. Is it a bigger or smaller goat?
It's a large beast.
Okay, so it is bigger.
Yeah.
Interesting.
That's really big.
That's a
goat.
really big goat.
Thanks.
Goat is bigger than Furbolg.
Not all goats, just giant goat.
So apparently they stand 5 feet tall.
That's pretty tall. Standing 5 feet. That is a giant goat.
Yeah. And they have long, sharp horns. Nasty.
How much hit point do they have?
What?
How much hit point do they have?
A pond? What?
Hit point. HP.
Oh, they have 19 HP, 11 AC, 40 speed. They have
Just
a
19
religion +2 for an insight +6 for some reason. And
That's a
they can
bit
also
much.
charge. They have sure-footed
Yeah, charge
advantage.
is a very common property for
Yeah, for
CR1,
horned.
CR half, yeah, half CR stuff. But you can use your wild shape to call up a familiar, you know that, right?
Yeah, I have
And
three
if you
familiars chosen so
if you
far.
pick one with 5 by, you can use them to hold an action to give advantage on the next attack, basically.
I cannot summon flying, I don't think yet. Well, I have a sprite.
Familiar, you can summon fire as a familiar. For familiar, you can.
For melee, I can.
Yeah, you can't shake into a flying one, but familiar, yes, you can.
Okay, cool. I'll have to do that as well.
Yep. If they have the 5 by properties, you can use them to hold action to give you advantage on next attack, basically.
I can summon an Aarakocra. Just kidding.
Yep.
I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, as long as it has a 5 by ability, they can do that without risking their life.
Fly by.
Okay. I suppose in some senses this NPC is stronger than the old rare, but in others definitely weaker.
Not as like damage dealing will be less, I assume.
It basically strips away all of the utility.
Oh, just damage dealing then.
Well, damage dealing, tanking, stuff like that.
Okay.
So, for reference, I changed up slightly a few of the feats they had for her because this is what she already has. But she no longer has lay on hands. She has this.
Okay.
That's cool.
Yeah, she doesn't have Divine Sense, doesn't have Lay on Hands, doesn't have the Channel Divinity, doesn't really have a subclass, is probably the thing I should say. So none of that challenging shout or whatever, which is kind of a shame, but kind of makes sense. I am definitely adding this Saddleborn feature, though, because it does not make sense for a Hell Rider to not have Saddleborn.
True.
Saddleborn, for reference, is this feature.
Yeah, agreed.
I can summon Curse of Strahd's melee voice, my familiar. Apparently. Oh no.
Okay, this is going to make her turns a lot quicker, I think.
Yep.
Just testing this.
Coco,
Okay.
is it
Ye-
okay if I flavor Lightning Lure as having a grappling hook?
Absolutely. So another DM who I play with has a rule, and I think it's a good one. Almost without exception, if you want to reflavor something that has no effect on mechanics, that's fine.
Okay, I'm gonna just change the name of that then.
Just noticed something. Is anybody familiar with the PDF of Oath of Glory Paladin?
No.
No.
Yeah, I am.
Okay. For the two that aren't, it had a feature that got removed that allowed you to smite at range.
Oh, okay.
The subclass is bad, but this NPC is a better Oath of Glory Paladin.
Nice.
I read that the Jeremy Crawford said smite. He had no problem with like smite at range. I don't see any problem with smite at range as well. It just
I think if you wanted to change a feature to say you can smite at range, because Paladin is already strong, it is already overtuned.
yeah. But I mean, then you can really have a range paladin then. I don't know. I think Pathfinder had a better build, better setup design on Paladin than 5e.
Yeah, I mean, as it is, I think Paladin is probably the most overtuned class.
Yeah.
Does it also have the most subclasses like oaths?
No.
No. But yeah, I mean, Pathfinder's Paladin is much better, much more balanced.
I mean, every version of D&D, Pathfinder, etc. has had unbalanced things.
Yeah.
5e is generally fairly good.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. Now
Alright.
have most stuff covered. Have all the spell I want. Not identified though. Damn.
Yeah, I don't have it either.
Oh.
Maybe I should have taken instead of Warcaster Magic Initiate Wizard for
Nah,
identify.
nah, 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 nah. Just pick more caster. It'll be
I
fine.
know. Just
Identify
I was
is
just
not
kidding.
as-
I'm
Now,
just going to invite Kelvin to the server.
yeah. Now I have like +6 in Arcana, so should be alright. Since I'm smart now.
You're smart now.
I can do Arcana
So
check.
weird to think about.
Yeah.
Oh, Kelvin's already here. This is not the jungle. This,
I mean, if you count my wild shapes.
I guess that's true. It's just hilarious because me, Joe, and Kelvin are from the Tomb of Annihilation, where we're in a jungle.
Welcome to my jungle then, yeah.
Yeah, yep, and let's see if Kevin.
I'll take pictures of our session notes so that I can upload them. And I'll stop recording because I forgot to stop recording. Bye!